Welcome back, and thanks for joining us for another episode as we document our travels around Oz. This episode we're heading south to one of our favourite weekend getaway destinations, and we'll run through some of our recommended products that we use as part of our setup.
Actually doesn't look half as bad through the GoPro and it actually does in real life. Can you see the grey over there? Oh, look at the new growth. So it's almost a year, isn't it? It was December, wasn't it? Last year when the fires went through. Yeah, almost a year. Oh, look at the green now. It is. Thickening up. Oh joy. I think we have a permanent rain cloud above our head. Well, here we are at Jarradine campsite, and the weather is glorious. Blue sky over there, so hopefully
It'll come good.
It'll come good, yeah. Sun's come out. Bit of sun. We've just popped the awning up. It's probably going to rain tonight, so Paul's using our TIEGEAR stuff to connect to anything that we can find, just so that we've got some runoff tonight. If you haven't seen TIEGEAR, this is what they look like, and we've got these little D hooks on here to pull the awning down so we don't get pools of water on the top. Paul's just hooking this one up now. I'll give you a quick demo. Just clicks on. And the little mesh pockets are great because you can fold them up properly and they don't get all tangled up. I've had to drill this one in because the ground's pretty solid down here. The great thing about these is they there's also some elasticated, what do you call them, hooks, elasticated
straps.
There's one under the table. I'll show you under the table here that you can they're also from TIEGEAR, and they can wrap around things. So you don't just have to tie them to the floor, but this one's in forever. It's been drilled in. So yeah, so they are a fantastic product. We really love them. Yeah, so this one's on that side. So yeah, it's not going anywhere in a hurry. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some thunderstorms later. So yeah, that's just one of the things that we really recommend. Some really good guy ropes, and these I reckon are the best we've found so far. I know we've talked about this one before too, but this is our amazing canvas bag for our wheel. It's brilliant. It's got all these pockets. PM Canvas products, big thumbs up. All these pockets for just everything. We've just actually purchased a muck mat, and that fits in here really nicely in this big pocket at the back, which also takes most of our rubbish, all of our rubbish in fact. And then Paul's just going to show us a little hidden gem that is in this bag. So we've had this section designed to fit something that we're definitely going to be using tonight, our fire pit. So there we go. There we are. Fits beautifully in this little hidden pocket at the back. PM Canvas products will design a bag to suit, so thoroughly recommend. Another great thing that we use all the time. Where are we setting up? Around this side? Yeah. So we've decided to set up this way just because hopefully the table will dry out. We can use that. Other good products that we love are Grab My Gear bags. We use these all the time. That's got firewood in it. Actually, it's a funny story with that one. That one's been halfway around the country, literally.
Which one?
Didn't we take firewood? We didn't take firewood with us last time. No, we went to Geraldton. We took the big bag when we went up to Coalseam.
Yeah, took it for a drive.
Took it for a drive, yep, all the way up to Coalseam, which is, you know, several hours away. Couldn't light fires in the national park up there, so we brought it all the way back. So we're attempting to light a fire tonight, but some kind chap or people have left a little bit of firewood for us too, which is a win. And then if we get stuck, there's a big mother of a log over there that we might use too.
Yeah, we'll be right, we've got heaps.
Yeah, we've got stacks. All right, we'll set up the fire pit and show you how that one works. Who makes this fire pit?
Red Roads.
Red Roads. It's had a fair bit of use. And then a little grate in the top. So if you've never been to Jarradine campsite before, it's in the BORANUP Forest. Probably one of our favourite spots down here. We have that camp spot pretty much every time we come if we can get it. But this is the kitchen area that is right near. There's a few of these in the campsite, but this is the kitchen area that is near where we usually camp. But how good are these facilities? Every single day these are cleaned by the ranger. Free gas barbecues. They've just put new tables in not so long ago on the outside, and on the inside there's these amazing Jarrah tables and benches for you to do your prep work. There's no electricity, no lights here, so you need to have your head torches on at night, but it's absolutely fantastic. And there's some drop toilets, which are, I don't know if you can see them in the distance over there. Really clean, really tidy. You can get water here as well. It's not treated water, but if you need it, you can get it. And there's little pathways through the campsite, so you can walk around. It's pretty quiet. You don't get passing traffic except for people that are staying here. So highly recommend this place if you're looking for a couple of days in the forest. It's a pretty awesome spot. So we thought we'd go for a walk because the sun was out and oh,
More sun?
no more sun, but we might take that car. Do you think that one will do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
That'll do.
So if anyone's wondering what we're cooking tonight, we're cooking in the Weber, and we've got, it's a boneless piece of chicken, we just call it flat chicken, but this is the Greek, it's got a Greek kind of marinade on it. It's cooked with the skin on, and then we take the skin off. It's all crispy, but we don't eat the skin, so we take the skin off once it's cooked. And I've just thrown in some butter potatoes and some carrot and some sweet potato as well. How long do you think it'll take to cook? About 45 minutes to an hour?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Yep, and then whatever chicken is left we will have tomorrow for lunch. There will be loads left because it's quite big. So yeah, you just get these from Woolies or from Aldi as well. And the potatoes are from Woolies too. So yep, happy days. Let's go. I might just give the veggies a bit of a spray. Okay. So while it's raining outside, I thought I'd give you a bit of a look at how our seating works in here. And currently we have a fridge, a 75 litre Dometic dual zone fridge, is that right? Had to check with him. It's in the middle of the cart, not at the back where it often is for some troopies. Sometimes it's near the back, but we decided to put it in the middle just to distribute the weight a little bit better. So we have it set up as part of our seating. As you can see, we've got some pretty heavy duty cushions which we can take off to access the fridge. So it's, as I said, it's a dual zone. We only have it set up as a fridge this weekend because we're only away for a couple of days, but yeah, we have it set up and it's easy to access from inside the front cab as well. So if we're traveling and we need to access the fridge, we can reach it from there. And the other cushion is just one cushion. So when we have it set up as a bed downstairs, the cushions, these two cushions make up the extra part of this bed here that folds out and leans on here. So they're pretty high density foam, and corduroy we thought was pretty hard wearing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. The back part, actually, I got that wrong. The back part goes in here. Yeah, so that just makes the bed a bit longer so that we can stretch out. But we haven't used it yet. Hopefully we won't need to, but it's a good idea anyway. Other than that, Paul's outside because it's raining and I'm inside, so it's all good.
Jarradine Campground is a WA Parks and Wildlife campground, one of many, and as we've mentioned, one of our favourites in this region of WA. It's actually set up in 3 different loops that are quite spread out, but all of them are situated in the beautiful BORANUP Forest. The size and the structure of the sites vary depending on whether you have a tent set up, caravan, or other setup like the Troopy. There are 36 campsites altogether, and the whole campground is really well set back from any main roads. There's also some pretty interesting remnants of the old mill site that was once a thriving part of this area.
found a couple of bread rolls. Have a look. It's mushrooms. Eee.
The facilities are great with well set out camp kitchens and some really clean drop toilets. Online bookings are required to stay here.
Done?
I think so. A taste test. Looks pretty good. So it doesn't want to come out. Here I am chasing it around with a spade-sized knife.
Oh God.
Right.
Stick it in your mouth. Hold on brekkie this morning. Chefo to the max. What are we having? Obviously bacon. Bacon egg wrap.
Yep.
How great are these barbecues? What's that?
Homegrown eggs here.
Homegrown eggs.
Yes, here.
Overlanding in Oz.
Overland and Oz. So I think I just smashed.
No broken eggs.
Yeah, there was a cracking one.
Damn.
I just did that,
Oh.
so that's okay.
So the weather today looks okay at the moment. We've got some blue skies. I think we're going to go out and explore a bit today, are we?
Yeah, I reckon.
We'll probably go out and about. I don't know, I think it's supposed to be raining at some point, but so far so good. Gotta love this in the morning though. Cheers. Oh, wind's getting up. Not a bad setup though. I'll just spin around again to show you the kitchen. Barbecues and bench seats all the way along. Information about the campground and a view. We've just pulled down this little track on BORANUP Drive and check out this absolutely perfect cluster of grass trees. How fabulous are these? Just going to walk in amongst them. Oh my goodness. Absolutely incredible. out. It's coming back. Look at that one.
What?
That one through there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the green, it's so good to see.
Many of you may have seen this iconic part of Boranup in many Instagram posts over the years, as it's pretty popular amongst the visitors to the area. Last December, in the massive bushfire that ran through this area, it was burnt so badly. Now it's finally on the road to recovery. So the weekend didn't quite end up as planned. We got back to the campground after a big day exploring. We set up the Troopy for another night's stay, and through some complete stroke of bad luck, I stepped backwards down out of the Troopy and my knee buckled. It soon became pretty obvious that it wasn't going to come good anytime soon, so we decided to head home via the hospital. Long story short, the meniscus in my knee is torn and it will take some time to heal. So I guess that wraps up this little adventure. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow along on our Troopy adventures. Cheers!